Hello everyone, welcome out to WHITERIME Ridge. Today we're going to be going after some bison. We're going to be doing the perfect arrow placement challenge. Now we're going to use the CAMO PULSAR because the heart on the bison is a little bit difficult to penetrate to with the carbon recurve. You can do it, but it's very difficult. 9 times out of 10 if you go for a heart shot, you're probably going to get body and it's just not going to be worth it. So that's why we're going to be using the CAMO PULSAR and some tracer arrows. Alright guys, we got a bull moose right here. He's not a bad size one, but the wind's pushing pretty hard to the right. So I'm thinking that if he keeps coming this direction here, he should give us a nice broadside shot. And we're going to stay right behind this tree, that way when he pops out, he shouldn't see us. Yeah, he's right there. Alright, he's going to be about 25 meters out. Definitely no further than that. And we got him right there. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he's about 30 actually. And he's in some brush. Drilled him, but I don't know if we hit a little bit low. Or maybe we shot high. It's hard to tell. Oh, that looks like a perfect shot. Come on. Just a tad low. He must have been like 40. And we're holding for 30, 35. So I don't think he's going to go down. Yeah, let's see if we can get a look at it here. Look at that shot. We literally missed the heart by ½ an inch. So close. But yet it hit absolutely nothing. Alright, well, he's not going to go down, and he's not that big of a bull. So there's not much we can really do about it. Except for try and sneak closer and put another one in him, I guess. 66. Alright, well 66 will definitely work. And the wind's pushing a little bit to the right, but not much. And that was definitely a solid hit. Might have been a bit too high. Well, now we hit really high. We got one low and we got one high. But he went down. So he must have caught lung. So let's go over there and go get that moose. Then we'll come over here and go get this bison. This is a younger female here. But there's a pretty decent female right over there. 75 to 100 score. We might try and get one of these if we can get close enough. Oh! Just caught a glimpse of a bison right here. A moose there. I know I saw a bison. It was definitely not a moose. Right there. Right between those trees. And that is a big old male coming right to us. Perfect. No, that's not him. But this is him. No, that's not him either. Alright, so we got a group of bison here. And we're looking for one particular pretty big male that should have cut down this direction here. Alright guys, we got him right here. He's literally about 20 meters in front of us. Broadside. Looking right at us. Drilled him! Couldn't really see much of him. I hope we hit something solid at least. That's body. He's looking right at us. But I don't know if he's down. What is he doing? He's not even moving. Yeah, it's like he's laying down. I think we hit him good. Nope. I was wrong. Now we did. Alright, so he's down right there. This is a pretty decent male out here. We got him out there at, yeah, he's a little bit too far for a shot. 124 meters out. But at least we got a good male here. I'm not sure where we actually did hit him, considering he didn't really move much. But so let's pick him up. So it looks like the first shot we actually got the right front leg. So we might have hit a little bit too low the first shot. And the second shot just now we got shoulder blade, right lung, liver, and intestine. He scores 111.7, so definitely a pretty solid Bison. There you can see the shot, we were just a tad low. Maybe about an inch or two low, but not bad considering we almost had a heart shot on him. Pretty cool. Alright, we got this Bison out here. He just started trotting for no reason. Definitely a solid Bison. Let's see if we can't get over there and cut him off. Oh, here we go, here we go. Coming right to us. What's he at? 60. We got him at 50 right there, actually. Alright, we got him at 50. Come on, stop. It's probably like 40 right there. Oh, he started walking right when we took a shot. Still hammered him. Piled him right up. Not bad. We must not have missed it by much. Yeah, you can see the lung bullet right here. Now this one we must have barely missed the heart because we were hitting pretty low actually, and in order to hit that low and not hit the heart, we must have been close. We actually got double lung, but we hit like right there. He scores 111 also, so we got two 111 scoring Bison. And let's take a look where we actually did hit. Wow. How did that miss the heart? I bet if he wouldn't have walked, that would have been a perfect heart shot. You can see how low we actually did hit, and we still caught lungs, which is good, but that should have been a heart shot. Alright, pretty cool. Yeah, we must have just barely missed that heart. Alright, not bad. We have two male Bison already. Both of them score 111, and we almost had a heart shot. Alright guys, we just found a pretty big Bison. He's going to be like a 110, 115 plus. There's actually another one there. That's him. 105 to 130 score on him. And we got to make sure we get the right one because there's quite a bit of male here. But I think this is what we want in the back. Yeah, these are two younger ones in the front. Alright, here he is, here he is. That's a big Bison. We got him at 47 meters out. So he's going to be about 40 as soon as we pop up. So hopefully he gives us a shot. Look at all these Bison. Oh, he's right behind here. Come on. Stop. Oh. Don't want to get charged by this one. Alright, we still got him out here at about 45. We don't have a choice. We got to take a shot. Oh! Perfect heart shot! I hope we shot the right one. I think we shot the wrong one. Yeah, we shot the wrong one. Still got a heart shot. But we shot the wrong one. Well, let's pick him up. Yep, we got our heart. We got 43 meter left lung and heart. So pretty cool. Alright, I think I can see him right over this hill. That should be him right there. Any spook? Nope. Just trotting. And I believe that is him. Yep, that's him. Alright, so he's right over here on this hill. The problem is this one's in the way. It's not a bad one. We might end up taking this one out too. 70. Got this one at about 60 meters out. Yeah, we might try and take a shot on him. Well, he started walking way before the arrow even got there. About 80 meters out. If we can get up to this hill, we should be within 50 meters to take a nice shot. And I hope we don't get charged. Alright, yeah, I think we can make it to this hill. Right by this tree. And then we'll be about 50 meters to take a shot. What do we got? 60. Alright, we got 60 right here. He walked way before the arrow got there. I knew that was gonna happen. Alright guys, we just found him. He's right here. About 50 meters away. Pretty broadside, and I think the wind's blowing right towards him. 56. That's a monster bison. That's a 120 plus bison. I can already tell. We're just gonna check the wind one more time. The wind's going right towards him. Alright, we got him right there. 55 meters. But I don't think he can see us. The wind's blowing right towards him. And he's walking. We got him hit, but we didn't lead him enough again. I don't even know if we had a kill shot on him or hit straight intestines. It's not looking too good. Looks like we hit him right in the tailbone. And that is body blood. Alright, so he's right here. He's actually coming back right towards us. Hopefully this cow doesn't charge us. And we're definitely going to have to put another one in him. We weren't anywhere even near the heart, but at least we tried. We got him right there. At about 75 meters out. Alright, so we got him at 75. Could definitely take him out. Perfect shot. It didn't hit heart, obviously, but it looked pretty awesome from here. Probably hit shoulder blade. Maybe lung. We'll see what happens. So either he ran out of render distance or he tipped over somewhere over there. Alright, well at least we got another one in him. And that will definitely help bring him down. So it looks like more body blood. Must have hit the front shoulder. But we probably just barely missed the heart. Yeah, you can see him. He's right there. And it looks like he has 2 arrows in him. Soon to be 3. Let's go prone. And we'll pop up right by this rock. Here we go, here we go. Oh, we hit a little bit high again. Definitely got lungs. Intestines. Must have been a liver shot. Oh, he's down right here. Alright. Well, we finally got ourselves our nice bison. Took a few shots, but these big bison are pretty smart. Now, I want to look at this shot here because it looked like a perfect shot to me. That right there, ooh, it looks like we pushed forward just a little too much. A little bit high, too. But he's definitely a big bison. Let's see what he scores. So we got 61.3 meters in the bottom. 121.1. I knew he was 120 plus. He was a smart bison. Very smart. The first shot we actually hit body. That's where we hit him somewhere by the hind quarter. It didn't quite bust through and hit intestine. On the second shot we hit it. Should have been shoulder blade, but it didn't say that. Then the third shot we actually got right lung. I knew it was a lung shot. We got lung and liver. And he scores 121.1. That is a monster bison. And he's the second biggest one that we have. And he's definitely a mounter too. So we'll have to get him mounted. And we'll find a spot for him. Pretty awesome. You can see that shot was a little bit high, but not bad considering it was about a 75 meter shot. Alright guys, pretty awesome. We just got ourselves an awesome mounter bison, and we took him with the CAMO PULSAR. We actually ended up finishing him off with the carbon recurve, but I would definitely say the CAMO PULSAR did most of the job. So let's accept it, and yeah, let's get it mounted. That was a pretty awesome hunt, and I think we just ran out of arrows. So let's go head over to the trophy lodge and go take a look at our mounter bison. Alright guys, so we were actually just headed over to get the bull moose that we hit from the very beginning, and we just spotted this pretty big dall sheep here. He definitely looks like a 180, 200 plus dall sheep. Probably gonna be like a 175, 180s, but he's out there quite a ways out, and we don't really have anything to shoot him with except for the 10mm pistol. So we might use that. I'm not sure yet. We'll check the wind. Ooh, we have a pretty awesome wind actually. If only we had some more tracer arrows for our CAMO PULSAR, we would definitely take a shot, but we don't. So what we do have is our reverse draw crossbow, and we have a few tracers left. So if we can get to 120, we can definitely put a good hit on them and get ourselves a big dall sheep. But we also don't want him to keep walking up this hill. Alright, so we got him at about 110. This should work here. Of course, we can't take a prone shot. Smoked him. Hit him a little bit low. Should have gotten tested though. Let's see, where did we hit? We almost had a heart shot on him. Oh, look at that. You can see we hit him right in the front leg. Looks like we hit about 2 inches low of the heart. So the wind actually pushed it quite a bit low. If we wouldn't have pushed it so much, we probably would have got a lung hit at about a 110 meter shot. But it looks like the wind pushed it a bit low, and we just missed the heart. Alright guys, well while we're waiting for our dall sheep to go down, we happen to have a herd of bison coming right past us. And this one in the back here is pretty decent. And we don't have any more tracers for our CAMO PULSAR, but we do have a few left for our reverse draw crossbow. And that's what we have loaded up right now with a few tracers. The wind's pushing hard to the left, but we could still take a shot. Is that him? Alright, yeah, that's him. He's at 50. We got him right there at 50. That's him right there. Here we go. So we'll hold 60 right on the top of the heart. Well, that was not even close to 50. I don't know how we hit it almost in the spine. I don't even think we hit any vitals. I don't know how we got 50 out of that, but okay. 52. Oh, how did that even happen? And the wind is pushing right in our face, like. So we might have hit intestines, I guess. Or body blood? Alright guys, so we decided to head over to go pick up our bull moose right now, as we can't really get to our dall sheep that we hit. He's way up on the mountain now, and we're gonna have to try and find a way to get up that mountain without falling down. Well, we do have some med kits on us, so we'll be alright. But anyways, you can see there's a bison coming right to us here. So the only arrows we have left actually are for the reverse draw crossbow. So we're still going to try and make a heart shot, but we'll use the reverse draw crossbow and hopefully we can make it happen. Then we're going to grab our dead bull moose right there, and we're going to try and figure out a way to get up this mountaintop to get to our dall sheep. I'll show you. So our dall sheep is right here, and he actually ran up to the top, stopped right there, and we ran out of render distance, but he won't fall down. So we need to go all the way over here and figure out a way to get up. And if we can get over there, we should be able to get to our dall sheep. Did this bison just go to sleep? Sure he did. Alright, let's see. So his head's right there. You can't really see his neck very good at all. But we definitely know we should be able to hit some kind of vitals at this angle. We'll see if we can't get the heart from this angle, but you never know. So here goes nothing. I don't even know if we hit anything. Might have hit a little bit high, but we'll find out. Alright, so let's pick up our bull moose that we hit from before. And I actually want to take a look at this one. He's not very big, but I want to look to see where we actually did hit him, and look how close we came from hitting the heart. You can't even see the arrow. The arrow actually disappeared after a while, but it was right there. Alright, so let's see what kind of blood we got on this bison. That would be body blood. And he is not going to go down from that. That's a bit risky taking that angle of a shot because you can't really see anything to hit. But he wasn't very big anyways, so not too worried about it. Alright guys, so we actually made it on top of this huge mountain. I have no clue how we got up here. Well, I mean I do, but let's just say it wasn't easy. And we already have another dall sheep calling. He's a male, so we're going to check it out. Now I'll show you exactly how we got up here. Basically the exact way I showed you, except not here. This way it didn't work at all. Instead, we ended up coming up right through here, right up this middle point. Right here is exactly how you can get up to this mountain. And once you get up here, you can literally hunt this whole entire mountain from all the way up here, which is pretty cool, because right now we have a sheep calling right here. Oh, right there he is! You can see his horns from here. He's like a 170s ram. Yeah, not very big, but that's alright. Let's take him out with a 10mm pistol. See if we can't put a couple of good hits on him. I think we got 2 in them. And can we get up this hill? Yes, we can. Okay, good. Alright, so here's his track. You can actually see his track's pretty good up here. So that's good. You can see a bullet hole from the shot that we missed. And some blood, so he definitely is hit. Some more blood here. Down right here. Nice. Yeah, so you can see the hole. We hit it sort of towards the back end, right in the hind quarter. But definitely looks like we hit it once, maybe twice. Let's pick him up. Yeah, we got one hit at 88.4 meters, and he scores 136. But this is not the one that we're after. We're after something much bigger than this one. And we're actually getting to a pretty good spot where we should be able to see him here pretty soon. He should be right down there. But like I said before, we don't want to run just straight down. We want to run kind of sideways, because this is a pretty steep hill here. Alright, so we should be getting pretty close to seeing our ram. Our big white ram down here in the snow. Got another ram calling up on the mountain there too. Well, we'll go after him in a bit. Actually, we'll kind of mark where he called from. Right about there. Alright, so we should be about where he should be. Not seeing him yet. I think I see him right there actually. Is that him? Sure enough, look at that, guys. We just found our big ram right up here on the mountaintops. And there's no way we could actually get to him otherwise. But we did luckily find a way to get up here. And there he is right there. We still need to be careful here because we don't want to fall down. I believe we have medkits, but I'm not sure. So we'll just take it nice and slow. And hopefully we can get to him. And definitely take a trophy shot of him. It looks like he's stuck on a little mountain ridge right there. So a lot of times if they're up on the mountain and they glitch out, but if you run out of render distance, then they will actually fall down the cliff. But this one was actually right about here, but when it fell, it got stuck on this little ledge. So that's what happened is, once that happens, you can't really do anything about it except for you got to find a way to get up the mountain to get to him. And if he's any size at all, then he's definitely worth it to try and find a way to get up the mountain. You can see we hit right in the front leg there, just a little bit low, but that is a solid ram. Let's see what he scores. Hit him at 103.5 meters in the left front leg. He scores 174.9. Awesome ram. Alright, pretty cool. You can see we hit just a little bit low. By about 2 inches higher, we would have had a dead ram. Alright guys, so the ram just called right below us here. And we're actually going to load up our carbon recurve with some tracers in it just in case he's big and if he's coming this direction. But he called right below us. So we're all set up and ready for him. Wind's pushing a bit to the right, but let's put our scent on. Scent eliminator. And hopefully we can spot this ram before he spots us. Right there, I can see him. Just barely see his curl. He looks pretty big. He looks huge actually. This thing looks like a monster. It looks like a 190 plus, just from what I can see from half of his curl of one horn. But it's really hard to get a range on him because he's down on the mountain and the wind's pushing so far to the right. So far that it's tough to know where to actually aim. All we can do is get within 25 to 30 meters of him. He's 21 meters right there, broadside. That is a monster ram. Alright, here we go. Perfect, he just started walking. Smashed him. Smashed him. Hit a little bit high of the heart, but we still crushed the lungs. Definitely one lung, maybe two. But we were pretty high up, so it must have had a pretty good angle to it. There he is right there. He's still walking. Intestines. So intestines, from that angle, he is pretty much just hammered. Maybe a tad bit low, but we're going for heart. And that looks like a pretty awesome shot to me. Alright, he just piled right up. Not bad. He actually didn't last too long. He maybe lasted about 6 game minutes, and then he just piled right up right there. Alright, here he is down right here. Let's take a look. Oh, look at the penetration. You can see the arrow went right through behind the front shoulder, busted through its entire body, and came out right in front of the hind quarter. So it actually had a perfect height to it. Well, I thought we were a little bit low, but that's actually perfect, especially considering we were trying to hit the heart. So let's pick him up and see what he scores. Oh, we just missed it. We hit him at 20.1 meters. He scores 178.5, and he's actually going to be the second biggest one that we have. So we're probably going to get him mounted just because he was a pretty cool hunt, and he was the second biggest one we have mounted. We do have a 200 mounted right now, but we hit him on the run with the AR-223. Alright, pretty cool. And yeah, we're probably going to get him mounted, and we definitely have a nice little spot for him in one of our lodges. Alright, well that hunt turned out pretty good actually. I didn't really expect that to happen towards the end. We shot a mounter bison, and I was very happy with that. Then we went back over to go get our moose that we had hit in the very beginning, which actually that moose was an important key to this big mounter bison that we got, because if we wouldn't have shot that moose, then we wouldn't have went over to get him, and then those big male bison wouldn't have came to the same location that we were at. And then actually what we did was we didn't even track down that moose. We just tracked down the bison the whole time, and we forgot to go get the big bull, so we came back to get it, and then we got a dall sheep call. And then we actually tried to figure out how to get up here to get to it, and we figured out a way to get up here, and apparently there's some pretty good dall sheep up here. So if anyone wants to try and find a good spot for dall sheep, come up here, and this whole area is excellent for dall sheep. Like I said before, all you have to do is come up right through this point right here, and basically if you start slipping, just run sideways, zigzag, and eventually you can come right up to the top, all the way up here, kind of veer off to the right to the center. And you could probably put a tent right here actually. I would highly recommend that. Put a tent right there, and you could hunt this whole area for dall sheep. Alright, well now let's go head over to the trophy lodge and go take a look at our mounter bison and our mounter dall sheep. Alright guys, here we are back at the trophy lodge, and here is our 121.5 scoring mounter bison. We took him out with the CAMO PULSAR. Actually we ended up finishing him off with the carbon recurve, but we put 2 hits on him with the CAMO PULSAR. Didn't hit the heart, but we still made some pretty good shots considering he was a big smart old bison. And here is our 178.5 scoring dall sheep. Took with the carbon recurve at about 25 meters, and we made a pretty good shot. He actually went down within about 5 minutes. So 120 bison is very hard to come by, and we got 121.1, and I'm very happy with that. You can see he looks really good here on the wall. This is a pretty cool looking wall so far, and I think this wall is actually complete. Still have some more space over here and a little bit of space over here, but we also have a few more lodges available if we need. But for now, let's keep them right there. And that hunt turned out pretty amazing. I'm very happy with that. So this hunt turned out pretty good, and I think that's going to be the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.